Let's finally have a clap and applause because we're finally done with the limited banners. So now we can save. So they did a live stream back on the 24th. So if you didn't see it, they talked about what was coming up with the season pass and the next upcoming character. So we already knew what was going to happen. We already knew that this Eydis was going to come. The real question was, what are her stats like? First things first, let's go. Season pass, next one. So this time it is a season pass Yui. Does she not look like Stacia? Like her outfit really reminds me of like Stacia's outfit. I actually like the fit. The hair also reminds me in Axel versus SAO. I feel like it'd be spoilers, but if you know, you know. Kind of makes sense with like battle stance Yui. She's finally water. That should mean that a water ranking is coming up soon. Not right now. The one coming up next is Earth Element, but water is coming soon. It's been a very long time, so I'm pretty excited. Talk more about this tomorrow once it releases. But welcome back to another episode of Should You Scout for This Character, whether you care or you don't. A special rendezvous with you, or however you pronounce it. So of course, let's just get this out of the way. She's not limited. How can you tell? For the most part for this game, it usually says on the banner if it's limited or not. It only says step 1 and 3, 50% off, 4-star guarantee on step 5 and 7. And also it would say down here if it's limited. I don't see any limiteds anywhere. So that's how you know if it's limited or not. So wrapped in Sweet Scents Eydis. Is she great? Is she not? Break, Assault, and Enhance mode. Take a look at her stats there. She's fast, 322 speed, but her magic attack is low. She's a magic hitter, 2380, but the Enhance mode does make up for it, so her stats should be going up a little higher, so probably around the 2400 side. So she's not too bad in terms of her damage. How's everything else looking? 612 crit. I should pay attention to the crit. How is that? I mean, lower than that Alice. Lower than this Asuna. Okay, that's a little weird considering what she does. So let's take a great look over here. So her break, a magic attack strong on a single enemy, lowers enemies incarnate by 50% for 2 turns, and incarnate break by 50%. Then we got her assault, extra strong magic check on a single enemy, but that's it. But that's only without enhance mode. Now with enhance mode, she raises crit damage for all of your allies by 10%, while also buffing up her stats a little bit, but the MP cost is a little bit higher. And she also puts up the recollection field by 1. Now we take a look at her incarnate magic check on a single enemy, raises crit damage of all your allies by 10%, max 30, which that part's going to be important for only 2 turns. Now if we go to enhance mode, the only thing that changes is that now all of her stuff, her break and assault, also puts up crit damage for all of your allies by 10%, max 30% again for 2 turns. I also, the break's a little bit better, 75%, not 50. Assault is just a crit. Her Imaginariums reduce MP by 5% for an unlimited amount of turns, and then increases magic attack by 6% at the start of battle for 2 turns. Her special partner is Alice, with her leader skill, puts up the incarnate by 25% at the start of the battle when there's a water element enemy on the other team. The member skill, magic attack for all of your earth element party members by 1. And then of course, incarnate combo and break stat. Now, should you pull on her? I'm not gonna drag this on. She's not really a character that you gotta scout for. She's not a must-have unit. You can actually skip this banner if you want to. Now, a small reason is, yes, she's not limited. So this Eydis here, she will be back in the regular banners. And if you don't know what the regular banners are, no, these characters are here. That's part of the regular banner. Yeah, she'll be here eventually. Where are we at now in terms of 4-star? Now we're with Arya of the Starless Night. That is progressive Asuna, the latest progressive Asuna. That was back in November. So basically, you can kind of expect it. 3 months she'll be in here, and like 3 months from now, maybe. Could be longer, could be less. So let's talk about the part that makes her a little nice. It would have been a little bit better considering her stuff, but it is the increased crit damage for all your allies by 10%. The only problem with this is that it is maxed out to only 30%. Now, there are a couple other Earth Element characters that could put up crit. The one that's most notable though is this You Are Seen on here. Now, what makes her great is that her enhancer with her crit goes up by 15% for 3 turns, but it's not capped. I believe the highest it can go up to is 60. But you can also imagine you put them together. Eydis with her crit with everyone, then you don't have to use as many enhance with this scene on. But still, if you're trying to save your diamond cubes and you have this scene on, you could skip the Eydis. You don't have to feel obligated that you have to get her. Well, the scene on also puts up physical res. Now, another character that puts up crit is the other scene on. So the scene on right here. Very old unit, but she also puts up crit damage for all your allies by 20%. per 2 turns. And she's not even enhanced mode, and she's also a magic attack hitter. So if you're only focused for your buffs for crit, you don't need the Eydis because there's this option as well. I believe the Asuna here, she also puts up crit for people. Yeah, her salt puts up crit. Some plus sides for this Eydis. Since she's a new unit, of course, her damage will be a little bit better compared to all the other old units. Well, besides you are Leafa. What also makes her great is that she has break stack. Break stack is pretty important because the higher you put it up, the more damage you can deal on enemies when you break their incarnate. Now, the only one that currently has this, but it's not really that great of a unit because how weak they are now. She's still great. I just only use her because now she has EX. And if you don't know what EX is, basically they can have that break stack or charge stack depending whatever. So Alice is a break, so she'll have break stack. Another character with break stack was the Christmas Quinella that came out at the end of December. She also has break stack, so you could use her for break stack if that's what you're lacking as well. But we're talking magic attack hitters. But right now, as this video is being made, for Earth Element, she should be the strongest right now. But also remember how this game works. Is going to be another banner next week. It's not going to be break. It's going to be a charge unit. Now with their live stream, I believe they put like a break stack of level 2 or 3. The Alice had no weapon. I believe max crit of 30%, a magic attack pretty up there. I don't know how much. And the total damage she dealt with no weapon, with I believe a magic resistance on the enemy, she dealt 200,000 damage. Now imagine her with a weapon, an Eydis armor, and a good ability ring. I'm pretty sure that her damage with the break stack, of course, like level 2 or 3, I believe it would go up to maybe 400,000. It's very possible for 500,000, but I'm really thinking around 300,000 to 400,000 damage with her incarnate, which is still pretty nice. If you're trying to save some cubes, you don't have to pull for this. Usually limiteds are better to go for. So once like these old banners, like let's say this Eydis in the future, she goes out in the general pool. If you get shafted in the limited pools, then you can get this Eydis again. I'm still gonna get her though. I just love Eydis. I'm on a mission to collect every Eydis in this game apparently. But if you want, step 1, but besides that, I'd probably stop right after that. If you're trying to save, if you're free to play, she ain't that worth it. I don't think she's that worth it. But you can change my mind. Let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video of Sword Art Online Unleashed Blady. If you guys did enjoy, why not leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to join, I also have a Discord. It's at the bottom of the description. You click on that link and you're sent right to the Discord. But thank you so much for watching. My name is Kaz. Hope you all have a fantastic day. I'll see you all tomorrow with the next scout. Bye.